Welcome back to Bunch of Weirdos. It's your #1 Foundation coming to you today with another one of these intriguing FIFA 19 experiments, and we are going to be mixing things up because I haven't seen enough people take advantage of the new modes in head-to-head, the house rule stuff. And one of the new game modes is volleys and headers, which means you can only score using volleys or headers. So why not? It's written right there. Let's do the best heading team versus the best volley team and have them play in a volleys versus headers match. I mean, it only makes sense. If that idea goes ahead and makes your nipples all hard, then smush your nipples into the like button right now. Subscribe if you are new for more weird, oddball FIFA 19 content. But let's go ahead. Let's start off first with the volley team. And I think the most interesting thing about this team is a lot of the players on here I would have guessed would have been on the heading team. Like, first off, Edinson Cavani, I thought would be a prime candidate to be on the heading team, and his heading stat is phenomenal. As you can see, 89 heading accuracy. But if you go down to his volleys, it's even better, 90 volleys. And there are 4 players on this team that are tied for the highest volleys in FIFA 19. Gonzalo Higuain, who I also thought would be pretty good at heading. His heading is okay, it's only at 80, but his volleys are at 90 as well. And then you have the 2 midfielders, Thiago of Bayern. As you can see with him, he's got 90 volleys. And then James Rodriguez, we've seen him ping a few. He also has 90 volleys. Those are the 4 highest. You got a couple of other cats in here. You got Marco Reus, who comes in at 88 volleys. Iron Robbins out on the right side. He's got 86 volleys. Now, at the right back, you got Florenzi, who I don't think anyone is surprised. He's got a pretty good volley on him with 87. He's actually better than Iron Robin. Then we have a couple of no-names. We have the 75 rated center back, Rodriguez, who has the highest volleys. He's got 72 volleys from a center back. Very nice. And then you got Schrock over here, who's 70 rated, and he's got 75 volleys. And then on the left side, you have China Erkin, who used to be, I think, like a left winger. He has 76 volleys. So yeah, there weren't a lot of great left back options for volleys. And then in between the sticks, this man, 59 rated Russell, has the distinction of having the best volleys as a keeper, which it's 31. I guess it could be useful if he has to like charge out and just kick it first time. I don't know. And what's even crazier is this team is already really good, but check out the backups for the right wing. Behind Iron Robin is Lionel Messi, who's technically a center forward, but he could also play out on the right wing. And when we check out his volleys, it's at 86. I guess if it's the same as Iron Robin, I might as well put Messi in there. Then backing up Marco Reus on the left mid position, you have Cristiano Ronaldo, who can also play on the left wing. Take a look at his volleys. They're at 87, so 1 less than Marco Reus. The backup strikers behind Edinson Cavani are going to be Luis Suarez and Robert Lewandowski. Suarez comes in with 88 volleys, and Lewandowski comes in with 89 volleys. Another thing that I have also noticed, all of these strikers, Edinson Cavani, Lewandowski, Higuain, and Cavani, as well as Suarez, I've seen all of them really gushed about online in the FIFA Ultimate Team community. A lot of people love all these players, so I think the way that FIFA 19 is geared this year, because volleys are so powerful, there might be a correlation to why these players do so well. Then backing up James Rodriguez and Thiago, you got Paulo Dybala over here, who comes in with a not so bad 88 in the volleys. And then a sentimental favorite coming at the other possible center mid cam position is Lucas Podolski, only 78 rated, but he's got a good lasher on him as well, 88 volleys. Back up Florenzi is Thomas Munir, who had a fantastic volley at the World Cup. He's coming in at only 79 volleys, so it's not great, but it's not bad. And then backing up Chandler Erkin is Asamoah of Juventus. He used to play in more of a center mid and winger position. He comes in at 76 volleys, which is pretty much the same as Chandler Erkin. Actually, why am I putting Chandler Erkin in there? Asamoah should be playing. Let's see, backing up the center backs, you got Leandro Dendonckadonk, who has a volley of 71. He used to play as a CDM. And then backing him up is Areola, a 66 rated center back, who for some reason also has 71 volleys. And then backing up Mr. Russ over here is this guy who doesn't even have a face, but he's rated 69. Nice. And he comes in as the lowest volleys on the team with only 29. But as you can see, like, Going forward though, a incredibly stacked side. And they can cheat a little bit because Cavani and Higuain have pretty decent heading stats. So I'm gonna have the AI play against the AI, so I actually don't know how this is gonna go down. But will they be a match for the best heading team in FIFA 19? Spoiler alert, probably. It's not nearly as high rated. Coming in tied for the highest rated heading stat in FIFA 19 is Bas Dost. The 83 rated striker has 94 in the heading accuracy. And let's go ahead, let's take a look at his height. He's 6'5", so he's probably got a decent chance of getting a header or two. Next to him is Aduriz, who is only, you know, a paltry 6 foot tall, but he's also got 94 heading accuracy. There are a couple more players on here that actually do have 94. At the cam position, we have Garcia, who is 80 rated overall and got a heading accuracy of 90, and he stands at 6 foot tall, as well as having the power header trait. That should help him out. Volley in here, to no one's surprise, 79 rated. The tree also has the power headed trait. He's got a heading accuracy of 93, and he is 6'4". On the other side, the other CM is Malenko Savage. 21 Savage comes in at 6'3". He's got the power header trait as well. For his heading accuracy though, a little bit low, only 86. And then the CDM role, we have Javi Martinez, the 84 rated Spaniard, is 87 heading accuracy. He does not have the power header trait, and he is 6'4". In the back line, Naldo, I believe, is the highest defenseman when it comes to heading. He is 6'6". Quite a mountain of a man, and he's got 94 heading accuracy as well as the power header trait. Next to him is Diego Godin, comes in at 90, also has the power header trait. His heading accuracy is at 92, and he is 6'2". On the right back position, we have Koke, 78 rated. He is only 5'10", and he also possesses the power header trait. And as you can see right here, he's got a heading accuracy of 83, which is very respectable for a right back. And then on the left side is a left back / center back, and that is Hernandez. As you can see right here, 83 heading accuracy, 6 foot tall, power header trait as well. And then for the keeper, this man right here, 75 rated, Tashaner, 6'5", and he has a heading accuracy of 47. Then on the bench, backing up our keeper, is 72 rated Bolat, who has a heading accuracy of 39, and what a head-to-head with. Look at that, aerodynamics. Sergio Ramos comes in third place for best heading stat as a center back with only 91. Paulinho in the center mid position, played for Barcelona last year, has 85 for the heading accuracy. He is 6 foot tall, but he does not have the power header trait. Thomas Muller could also play at center forward. What is the trait of just solid player? Like, what does that trait do? It's not even like a CPU controlled trait. It's just he's solid. Does that mean like he's just good at everything a little bit? All right, he's 6'1", and as you can see, his heading accuracy is at 82. Saul in the midfield, 85 rated overall with a heading accuracy of 83. He is 6 foot tall and does not possess the power header trait. Wernbloom over here, he does possess the power header trait. He is 6'2", and the 32-year-old has a heading accuracy of 86, so one of the higher ones on the bench. Hector Moreno can also play in the left back position. He does have the power header trait. He is injury prone, and he has a heading accuracy of 84. Then our backup right back is Di Silvestre. He has a heading accuracy of 84. Can also play a little bit of right mid, no power header trait. Backup center back Lemma, he does have the power header trait. He's 6'3", and he's got 90 heading accuracy. And then Luke de Jong, our backup striker, has a heading accuracy of 92. He is 6'2", as well as possessing aerial threat, as well as power header. And then bringing back Adebayor to Tottenham. Check this out, guys. A blast from the past. He's got aerial threat. He is 6'4", and he's got a heading accuracy of 92. How old is he, man? 34. God, respectable. Now, defensively, the header team is far superior than the volley team, so I guess that kind of evens out a little bit. And their keeper, at least their first choice keeper, is substantially better, being in the 70s, while I believe the keeper for the volleys team was at 59. The other one's like in the 60s. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take both of these teams and we're going to put them into career mode, and we're going to sim forward for a year. This experiment isn't really to see which team would do better in the league, but I guess it'll be a little bit interesting. So let's go ahead. Let's get to the end of the season, shall we?
Go time!
All right, we said on June 1st of 2019, I have simmed the entirety of the first season as Manchester United to remain neutral. A quick little reminder for you guys, Arsenal represents the Volleys, which I think was a little bit poetic, and then we put their crosstown rivals, Tottenham, as the headers. So let's go ahead, let's take a look. You guys can go ahead and predict in the I thingies, who do you think is going to win? And as you can see in the standings, neither one of the teams made top 6. So I guess both of them having subpar keepers really did hurt them. As for me, I mean, you got to go with Arsenal and the Volley team. They had Messi and Ronaldo on that side. So let's take a look here. And it is Spurs who are on top. What the hell? So the header team did better than Arsenal. What happened to Arsenal? Yo, a woeful defensive record and only a mediocre goal scoring record. West Ham scored more goals than a team that had freaking Ronaldo, Messi, Cavani. This makes no damn sense. What happened? Take a look at the player stats. Let's see who scored the most. And it's Benedetto of Southampton who scored 23 goals. Out of the two teams that we were watching respectively, Tottenham's Thomas Muller and the heading team scored 14. He's in 6th place. And for Arsenal, they had Luis Suarez. Oh yeah, they had Suarez too. Jesus, how did they not win the league? Let's go over to assists. And Thomas Muller had himself a season tied with 3 other players, Matic, Pogba, and Elanusi, for the golden ball. They all had 9 assists apiece. And then if we look down the list, it's another Tottenham player. In 10th place is 21 Savage with 7, and there are no Arsenal players on here. Clean sheets, I don't expect to see either one of them. Alisson of Liverpool goes ahead and wins it. And if we go down the... actually, Rakosha of Tottenham, I don't think he was one of the people that we elected, is he? Is that... no, Tottenham cheated! They bought a keeper, those assholes. Experiment invalidated. Arsenal also bought a keeper because Silva's not one of theirs either. So, all right, it's revalidated. How strange, man. They play Thomas Muller and Suarez a whole bunch. They even play Cristiano Ronaldo a whole bunch, and he just only scored 4 goals, 4 assists in 28 games. That's awful. And they gave Lewandowski and Messi, look, 18 games, 1 goal, 1 assist. It must have been the formation that I was playing him in. These are just nightmare numbers for players of that caliber. And Tottenham and the heading team played actually not all their best players. Like Wernbloom is only like 70-something rated, and he got the most appearances out of everyone. Thomas Muller got 14 goals and 9 assists. He had a fantastic season, actually. Lucas Hernandez, I guess he was their only left back. They played Paulinho. They played Bas Dost, who got 10 goals and 10 clean sheets, apparently. So yeah, a little bit of a shocker there, guys. Not gonna lie. Go time wizard! But now let's go ahead and play a match between the best heading team and the best volleys team in FIFA 19. In the new game mode, Headers and Volleys. In this match type, you can only score by heading the ball into the goal or from a volley, connecting with the ball while it's off the ground. Free kicks and penalties will also still count, but any other goals scored using your feet outside of a volley will be disallowed. Okay, this should be interesting because I'm gonna have the AI play it, to be fair. So do they know that they're playing this game mode, or are they just gonna be trying to score the regular way? All right, so we got it set up. Headers versus volleys. Both the teams going up against each other, and I, at this point, have to go ahead and make a prediction on who I think is going to win this match. If I get the prediction right, nothing bad happens to me. But if I get the prediction wrong, then I have to go ahead and do a forfeit. And I'm gonna do the same forfeit as last week, and that is if I get the prediction wrong, then I'll get real life teabag. As in, I will eat a real life teabag. But yeah, I'll soak it up and I'll eat it, and it's probably not going to be all too pleasant. So I obviously do not want to lose this. So I'm going to go chalk. I'm going with the Volleys team. They actually did kind of let me down in the simulations, but they've got the likes of like Ronaldo and Messi and all that stuff. Although they're going to be coming off of the bench to make it a little bit easier. But all right, boys, let's get it on. I also realize this now, it's going to be pretty damn tough for the volley team to get a header because all of those center backs and fullbacks are amazing at heading. I did not factor that in. Maybe heading team was the way to go, and I'm a big fan of head. I might have miscalculated. Marked by 2 men, cuts inside, puts it into the middle, oh! And Russell, the 59 rated keeper, I thought for sure that was going to be the first score of the match. Chino! All right, if you play it short, I'm going to kick you in the... I'm going to kick you in the head, Cook. Actually, no, it's into the middle! But Schrock is able to put it away. Martinez is doing all types of tricks and they actually know. They're trying to score volleys. There's no way Javi Martinez would do 3 keepy upsies, flick it over to Volley for him to flick back and then hit off of the volley. Margaret Royce could have sent that in, but thought better of it. Asamo though, he's got position.
I am here.
Oh, there we go! We got our first hitter! It's from Messi! What? Okay. If you would have ran the Doctor Strange scenarios in your head of how the first goal would come, a header from the volley team that included Messi, 5'6" Messi, out jumping, I don't know, 6 foot a million? How, Sway? How? All right. Oh, crunching tackle from 21 Savage. Closed off. Oh, good defensive work from Raul Garcia. Just muscled Messi off of the ball there. Oh no! Catastrophe! 2 trees have fallen in a forest. Oh. All right, halftime. We got ourselves a goal and a kaiju battle that went on. And halftime, we took a look at the match facts and confirmed what my eyes have seen. The volley team do look better. They have 1 goal, they have 4 shots, and then 4 of them on target. While I think Tottenham and the header team only have 1 on target. Somebody go for an overhead kick, man. All right, best Dost here. He's gonna cut it up into the middle. Over the top. It's laid up brilliantly. Oh no, what is up with all of these super weak headers? These P-roller loopty-doopty headers. Well, Aduriz is off for Thomas Muller. Interesting. Oh, I wasn't even paying attention. Javi Martinez goes in, sneaks in on the back post, and we are tied at 1-1. Yeah, the first one is denied. And then Javi Martinez just waiting there patiently. Samoa, give it into the middle. James flicking it up to Cavani. Oh, Higuain! Oh, come on. That's what I'm talking about. Arsenal, Edison Cavani is leaving, and ooh, look who is coming in. Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he make an impact in the last 25 minutes of the match? Probably. I want an El Tornado volley. Good defensive work from Fellaini. James tips it up. Terrible. Thomas Muller. Oh, that's a good ball in. Oh, and Florenzi just doesn't just enough. But another ball. It's dangerous. And that looked like a handball from Kema. Another ball in. Oh! Ooh, a good overlap. Okay, it's a volley! Wait, is it a volley? Are they going to disallow it? Technically, it bounced up. Oh, they're not getting... Okay, I'm cool with that. I thought, does that not count as a volley? It, like, bounced. I guess that's a half volley. All right. I was saved by technicality there. And by my American understanding of what volleys are, was wrong. And that is the end of regulation. Do they go into extra time for these bouts? Ooh, what do I do? Do I do classic? Or do I do golden goal? Golden goal. Next one who scores.
These nuts.
Ooh, towering header from Ronaldo. Jesus. He absolutely, he teabagged that dude. Oh! Is that not valid? Okay, it's not valid. All these players probably have next to 0 stamina now. Messi's gonna lay it off. Thiago, he needs to kick it up to Ronaldo! That's it! Oh, what? That was a volley! How did that not? He kicked it up to himself and he volleyed it. How did that not count? That was a... So you can't volley it to yourself? I'm so bamboozled. You can only volley it to another person? Then the volley team are at a huge disadvantage. Essentially, you could only win in this with headers. There's 2 portions of extra time. And I have no idea what counts as a volley in this game. Boo! It's gonna go down to penalty kicks, but that's lame. I don't want it to go down to penalty kicks. F this, man. We're restarting the match. Fresh legs. Get in there. Someone explain to me in the comment section why that didn't count as a volley. So essentially, you can only score things that you're crossed into. You can't, like, kick it up to yourself. Why would the computer just kick it up to himself and then try to self-volley if that does not count? Let's go. Second match. If this one ends in a draw again, I'm just gonna go to sleep. Honestly, in my mind, the volley team have already won because what Ronaldo did should count as a volley. No way! What a fucking volley! from like 40 yards out. Oh my God. Yo, that was going in too. Green, what is he gonna do here? And, okay. I don't know why Royce just shot that for no reason. It's like the game forgot for a second it's playing headers versus volleys. All right, Marco Royce, clicking onto it, flipping over the top. Messi! Oh! 21 Savage. You gotta put something over the top. Lay it on. Lay it on. Oh, this could be it! It's a goal! Ladies and gentlemen, flipped up for Thomas Muller, and apparently that is going to count. That counts as a volley. F you, Thomas Muller. Watch it again. Beautiful little kick up there. Thomas Muller gets the inside of his defender. And then at that range, he wasn't going to miss. Volleyed into the top right-hand corner. Excellent technique. We'll let this game play on in the background as I eat this stupid. This isn't even fair. The volley team is bullshit. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. This is what you all wanted, isn't it? Oh, Cavani's in. Let's see if he actually does anything. Flipped up. You hummus.
Allah. 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 Allah.
The fuck am I doing with my life? All right, here we go. Oh, it's so fucking bitter, and it dries out your mouth so much. Oh, I can feel the caffeine kicking in. It's perky. Woo! Yo, let me tell you, it's been 5 minutes since I've eaten that thing, and I am feeling alert. I could film like 6 more videos. I felt great, man. Honestly, like I've never been on cocaine, but I feel like this is what it would be like on a fraction of it. As for eating the tea bag, completely awful. Would not recommend it. I don't know why anybody would. Although I looked it up, apparently it is safe health-wise to go and eat it. I don't know so much about the bag. I ate that too. That wasn't very fun. But it was like bitter, like massively bitter, like my ex-girlfriend bitter. If you did enjoy this ridiculous experiment, please, I've tortured myself. Go ahead, smush and dump into the like button now. Leave a comment down below. It helps me in the algorithm. And if you would like to go ahead and check out other experiments that are equally just as wild, go ahead and click over here, Daisy Poos. And if you want to try something out a little bit different, go ahead and click over here, Daisy Poos. But yeah, that is it for me. BMOnus. I'm going to go throw up now. Remember, stay yourself, stay humble, and until next time, guys, stay thick.